So now I'm going to go over number 44. So basically 44 is essentially doing a dihybrid cross. So if you don't know how to do that, you're going to have issues learning how to solve this problem. So automatically, the first sentence is telling us we're going to have two different types of alleles that we're going to be crossing here: shape and color, not just shape, not just color. If it was one of these, it would be a monohybrid cross. But since we're comparing both, and we're looking for both in our results, this is going to be a dihybrid cross we'll have to make. Okay, so basically it's saying that the seeds that are round are dominant and the ones that are wrinkled are recessive. So dominant, recessive. Okay, and then as far as the color goes, capital Y would be yellow. That's going to be dominant, and lowercase y will be green. That's going to be recessive. All right. So when you cross, if you cross that is homozygous round and yellow, so let's write that out. It's homozygous means it's going to be the same, either both dominant or both recessive. So homozygous round, so remember round was big R, and yellow was big Y. Okay, so those are both dominant. With an individual that is homozygous for wrinkled, so we're going to cross homozygous for wrinkled and green, so that's both recessive, right? If we go back up here, those are both recessive. Okay, that's what your equation should look like if you're going to cross. Basically, all you do is what you did before, back in activity 3. You just draw out your dihybrid cross. Like I said, I use the full method. So that's big R, big Y, big R, big Y. And then it's just going to be the same, right? Since it's homozygous. And then over here on the side, it's just going to be the same, right? So little r, little y, little r, little y. Oops. So since it's going to be the same all the way around, you don't have to write it out like this. You can typically, not make it confusing, but you don't have to write it out in this big 16 by 16 chart. Since it's going to be the same, you can simply just cross. In one simple Punnett square. Right there. That's what every single F1 generation is going to look like. Okay? So this should be your only genotype. And that means your phenotype is going to be round and yellow. Hope that makes sense. All right. Now just apply that to any other questions that look similar or might be similar. All right. So hopefully that assisted y'all.